Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hold up.
It's a mate. If you don't know, don't worry.
If you don't know,
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Don't worry.
With my fellas bumping nothing but fella coochie goopy. Say they wanna do me truly, that feel like a blessing. But finding one to love is getting harder every second. I bench press my problems like add another weight and act like it's alright when it's not. Whoa. And act like it's alright when it's not. Whoa. And act like it's alright when it's not. Whoa.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, wow.
I'm here.
Cool.
Neff Poto.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. What's up, everybody?
Oh yeah.
I'm Will Neff.
Cool.
This is my stream.
Neff Whammy.
Open up your bungholes, because we got plenty of content tonight. So in honor of 420 starting shortly, we are watching a stoner film. But I wanted to watch a stoner film
Cool.
with some educational value as well. So, after much deliberation, tonight's movie is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. We will not be starting it for a little bit, but tonight's movie is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Because I think it's a teachable film. A lot of great talent got its start in that film.
Oh yeah, wow. That's
Love you, Will, and I'm in a very dark time in my life.
and
Ooh.
you're keeping me grounded. Thank
Sorry to hear that. I'm glad my humble stream can do that for you. That's very flattering. I love the titty scene. Listen, you mean the culture scene. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I will issue various trigger warnings for it.
Will, what was the Dutch band you played like 2 years ago? Dudes in tracksuits.
Oh.
My brain trying to remember.
Folk Simmons. Let me see. Yeah, FOKKESIMONS. This is the song you were trying to think of. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wie zijn die guys met die drop, yeah. Oh my god. 100 bitches kijken naar de squad, saying, oh my god. Wie zijn die guys met die drop,
Jong check,
yeah.
jong check op zijn plek tot de ochtend. Niet gek, doe je dans, laat het tochten. Jouw rek is bekend, meest bezochte. Zo vies, net een hoer voor de kosten. Heel fris in de wit, laat het flapperen. Wild beest in de bek, laat het klapperen. Best juice, ik wil vlees, maak het sappiger. In bed met je zus, maakt het grappiger. Wow, voor mij zo gewoon. Dames met vriendjes in mijn telefoon.
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Neff.
Yeah, the song rules. Anyway, it's Wednesday. What are y'all up to? Well, next week is World Chase Tag
Next
Championship
week,
with
the
Kyle
World Chase Tag
Soderman.
Championship with Kyle
Oh,
Soderman.
Kyle Soderman,
I'll
the
put
tag
link in chat.
genius. The tag genius of our generation. Kyle Soderman.
You can see more of this.
He's the best.
Oh yeah.
He's the best ever. Can we watch it live?
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Dan the Man 0700. Thank you so much. Smoking weed, just pre-gaming 420. Hell yeah. Have you played Dredge yet? I haven't. I saw that I was playing it on my alt channel. My alt channel Soda Pop, and I was playing it, but I haven't played it on this channel yet. Hassan told me I shouldn't pursue making a living off butthole art because it's corrupt or something. That's how my night is going. Pursue a living on butthole art?
Oh yeah, wow. That's very
I mean, that's...
What's this song on right now?
I'm worried that you are stealing a meme from the movie The Sleepover. Or not The Sleepover. What is it? Stayover? What the hell is the name of the movie? The Overnight? Yeah, it's The Overnight. With Jason Schwartzman. Literally, he's a butthole artist in that film. So if you wanna see your dream become a reality, but you know, if that's your ambition, don't let anybody stop you. I don't know much about butthole art. Have you seen the Unreal 5 that's coming? Wait, have you seen the Unreal 5 game that's coming out that looks real? Let me take a look. I mean, this does look real. Damn. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
In memory of the Colorado Department of Transportation, happy 4/19.5/2023.
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
At Will Neff, I'm giving.
Oh, he stopped shooting. It's not that real.
Neff, what should we name it?
If they want to make it more realistic and he's a cop, he would have shot that corpse at least another 50 times.
that's for
Smile happy 420.
Yo, this game is kind of crazy.
That's for cool.
The Donkey Punch, thank you so much. Hassan's view count bot,
Filled with bangers.
thank you.
Wow, that's for cool.
Unreal 5 is a
Frost Children album? I've never even heard of Frost
cool
Children.
things happening in the
Yes, sir,
space.
one. It's just because of the VR that makes it more real? I don't know, brother. This looks pretty fucking good. Not the drone!
Oh yeah, wow, that's for cool.
37 months Pokolevia will love you, chat.
Now the lighting is crazy. Yeah, the lighting is kind of crazy. Kind of looks like a much better rendered Tarkov. It's weird though because this lighting,
The movie tonight.
what's really unnerving about this lighting that I think makes this quote unquote more real
Oh yeah, wow, that's for
is
cool.
your eyes don't actually do this when you see like normal light. This happens on camera. So I think it's like tricking your brain into thinking that you're looking at like low res
Yeah, wow,
image
that's for cool.
captured on a camera. Because this looks like the kind of like blowout you would get on like body cam footage. So it looks very realistic in terms of like it feels like not you're like you're looking through someone's eyes, but rather you're watching like body cam. This game is from the perspective of body cam. Oh, there you go. Well, that's why it looks so realistic. It's interesting. This trick exists in film and more and more in video game where it's like if the thing you're trying to render is supposed to look a little shitty, you can cheat it a little bit more. And yeah, body cam footage kind of looks like shit, so they can get away with certain things like being broken, but your mind registers it as something else. This is really a game and not a joke. No, it's definitely a game.
Oh yeah, wow, that's for cool.
By the way, for those of you who just joined us, the film for tonight for 420 is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. The spiritual successor. Well, I mean, it predated it,
that's
but
for cool.
the spiritual prequel to Dazed and Confused, kind of. Yeah, everybody who's celebrating right now, it maybe as the most famous topless scene in the history of film, with Phoebe Cates in a very vivid dream sequence, just putting an absolute beating on Full Frontal. They blurred out the faces of the corpses. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is interesting. Hey, Will!
Oh, that's for cool.
Yes?
I watched Beef and my god, it went so fucking insane. Also, what did you think of the ending of it? And can you please tell me to volunteer to make friends in the outside world?
Go make friends on the outside world. What did I think of the end? I honestly, I don't want to give anything away for people that haven't watched it yet.
That's for
but I don't think the end is meant to be. Here's what I'll say. I don't think the end is meant to be like a MacGuffin or like ambiguous in any way. In my opinion, the ending is pretty straightforward. If that helps you out at all. Your first instinct about the end of the show is what happened.
Oh yeah, that's for cool.
Smart Alec,
Join
thank
the
you.
stream for movie night.
Yep.
Stayed for the late night king.
Thank you. Please no spoilers. That's literally all I'm going to say about it. Have you seen this
Good afternoon, D&D
horror short film? This is
Oh yeah, wow, that's
it's
for
Roll
cool.
for Sandwich.
Here's to many more
Oh
film
boy.
nights.
Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today's episode of Roll for Sandwich is sponsored by Dimension 20. Their new 6-episode miniseries, The Ravening War, will be taking us back to the land of Calorum.
I'm so glad that everybody enjoyed Beef. I put out a big rec out there. I put a rare rec. And people are like, oh, hell yeah, which makes me feel really
And it's
good.
being DM'd by none other than Matt Mercer. It's coming out May 10th exclusively on Dropout TV. Today on Roll for Sandwich, we'll be taking our own trip through Calorum, starting in Ceresia. Let's roll for our bread.
Okay.
Ballsy. I
5,
didn't take no
12
shit
grain.
from anyone.
Is there
Yes.
13?
Sean Penn is a gift and fast times. Prove it, Lou.
I mean, Sean Penn is really interesting because, like, Sean Penn in this film, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, basically started out doing, like, the Danny McBride roles where he was like this, whoa, fucking stoner. And he ended up being like a Daniel Day-Lewis. He went from Daniel McBride to Daniel Day-Lewis in like 10 years. Like, it's amazing the trajectory of his career.
15 grain bread? What's the maximum number of grains you can have in a bread? From Ceresia, we head west into the meatlands to pick our main for the same.
Thank you, Tony E. Thank you, everybody,
Let's
for the
see what we
hype
roll.
train. It means a lot. Level 5, that's crazy.
11 barbecue pork.
Okay, this is a
Barbecue pulled pork heated up.
good sandwich so
Gonna
far.
spread it out over our bread and hope that it doesn't get too soggy. Off the southern coast of the meatlands, we head to the Dairy Islands to pick our cheese. Here we
Okay.
go, rolling for cheese. 1 spray cheese. Let's
Oh,
this common low-born cheese rises above its station for us today. From the Dairy Islands, we move all the way south to Vegetania for our first roughage roll.
What the fuck?
D6 for our veggies today. 5 spinach.
Spinache.
The spinach here might provide us with a little bit of structure and a little bitterness. Let's hope the bulb shines on this sandwich. Next, we move north to Fruitera for our second roughage roll, which will be all fruit options.
Fruit
Here goes nothing.
options.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
1 raisin.
Ugh.
You know, this actually isn't too
Oh, yeah,
bad.
wow,
a
that's
lot
very
of barbecue
cool.
sauces
Can't-
and
Months
extract
now.
in them to kind of give them that sweetness. So this could work. And lastly, we will
It
come
could
to
work.
rest in the kingdom of
No.
Candia,
No,
where
what
we
have you
will follow
done?
the sweetening path and add a little bit of wax.
No.
Let's do it.
Candia, not peppermints.
12 Pop Rocks. So
Oh!
behind how Pop Rocks work. Essentially, it's just solid sugar, solid rock.
I mean, this isn't even a sandwich anymore. This is a
Moisture,
acid
candy
trip.
coating, releasing the gas. Last but not least, we've got the D20 sauce roll. That's going to be
Oh
a
yeah,
box of
wow,
Jumbo,
that's
guys.
very cool.
Thank you
Oh.
for doing all you're doing. Also,
Thank you.
most excellent movie choice tonight.
15.
Much less.
Most
We've got-
excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Howling Mad Lad. And thank you, everybody, for the hype train. Pretty cool.
Bourbon barrel mustard. Well, I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
I'll definitely go with the pork. Vinegar.
Yeah, it'll
mustard
go
will
great
add
with the
some
Pop
acid,
Rocks.
which is good. We needed something to cut that sugar. Pretty solid sauce roll. Let's get our.
Are they going to start popping?
Get our toothpicks in to hold.
Oh, I thought they'd start popping.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that
Oh
cross
yeah,
section.
wow, that's very cool.
You can literally hear it.
Oh,
Definitely
there you go.
an interesting one today.
Javen, thank you so much.
New concoction I've come up with. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. that is a weird sensation. This is actually not that bad. Even though the sandwich has literal candy,
You
it didn't end up-
degenerate.
I think I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 7.9.
No!
All of House Rocks. Thanks again to Dimension.
Dude, we've lost him. We have lost this, man. We have fucking lost this, man.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Who do I have to suck to get Neff Big Pog added back? It was my favorite emote to use in other chats. Sag, please. I can't get over thinking people voted for it thinking they were voting to keep it. Neff spy.
You think people voted for Nefpog thinking that they were going to keep it? I don't think that's accurate. It's on 7 TV though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I heard you have the gift. What type of candy goes on a
No.
BLT?
No,
Wow, that's very cool.
actually, there is a candy you can put on a BLT. If you make brown sugar bacon and put that on a BLT, it actually goes fucking nuts. It actually goes fucking crazy. So maybe if you crushed up Werther's Originals and did like a dust in the mayo, that might actually fucking go nuts. Everybody's saying stop. What other candy could you put on there? It's just a loss. I'm trying to. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about the funniest thing that happened today. we need to fucking talk about the funniest thing that happened today, okay? And it gave me shades of this. Bro, it gave me shades of this right here.
No, I'm good.
Yo, Bryce, you want to hold him?
No, I'm good.
Straight up, Xander's my boy, but not this Hawk fool, okay? Hawk's a dumb name. You come in here like you own the place with your cool Vans, steezing, like you're some sort of god. You're not God.
Oh, yeah,
you're a
wow,
one-year-old
that's very
child,
cool.
okay?
Well,
Everyone's
happy
jumping on his little
420,
baby
my
dick,
brother's secret.
especially Xander, little one-year-old douche. Like, I've known you since 9th grade, bro. You've known this guy for maybe a year. Maybe.
Yo, why is he looking at me like that? What's up, little bud? You got a staring problem, pal?
Like what, dude? He's just looking at you. He's a baby.
Look at his face. Dumb little face.
Stop.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
This happened in real life. It's maybe the funniest thing to happen in a long time. A man on a Spirit Air or a Southwest flight went to war with a baby. Take a look.
Try to keep my calm, but if I wasn't on this plane, I would.
There's a child flying on the flight. Non-stop. That's what's
Who's
happening.
worse, a baby or a grown-ass man like this?
Can you lower that voice?
That could be rational.
No, let's not. No. Let's be rational. Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what I do. Let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay?
Okay, because you're yelling.
So is the baby. Motherfucker, pay extra.
I'm telling you.
That's for.
I'm telling you.
Lord, a baby.
That line.
Insane.
That line might be a fucking all-timer. Did that motherfucker pay extra
wow, that's for
about a baby? Is maybe the most unhinged take of the decade.
Damn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay?
Okay, because you're yelling.
So is the baby.
Okay, so you're a man.
Did that motherfucker pay extra to yell?
Okay.
No.
People are saying he's right. Listen, for the sake of memes, I get it. That's a funny take. But if you actually agree with this person, you are fucking unhinged and you should be fed into a meat grinder. You should actually be marched out by the state and thrown into a meat grinder if you actually agree with those people. If it's not just for the memes.
Mind over a baby. That child has been crying for 40 minutes. Lower that and you can't put your finger in my face like that.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Listen, this goes on.
I had headphones on. I was sleeping. Why is the baby yelling? I'm not screaming. You want me to scream? You want me to scream? I'll scream. Please stop the baby. Please. Bro, please. That child was a black baby. What the be happening right now?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
What an unhinged take! What an unhinged take! He actually did a racism too. What the fuck? If that child was a black baby, this wouldn't be happening right now. What are you talking about?
Please. Bro, please. That child was a black baby. What the be happening right now? You're not going there. I'm going there. They're not in.
The guy smiling is pissing me off. Dude, you're so wrong for that too. How else do you handle this situation? This man went full-blown emotional terrorist on the flight, and they literally had to do an emergency landing. I mean, I don't mean to bury the lead here, But they had to emergency land this plane because this dude was freaking out the fucking flight attendant so badly. He like wouldn't chill. Here, keep watching.
You can't do what the feel I was asleep the whole time. You haven't served me anything.
I try to keep my calm, but if I wasn't on this plane, I would.
There's a child flying on the flight. Non-stop. That's what's happening. Can you lower that voice? No, let's not. No. Let's be rational. Hold on.
The flight attendant, in case you didn't hear what she said, that's not a child. It's a baby. I love that. It's not a child. It's a baby.
No. Let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay? Okay, because you're yelling. So is the baby. Okay, so your name. Did that pay extra to yell?
You are a man.
Okay. No. Shut up. Just start to think now. I don't give a You were sitting there watching the baby cry for 45 something. Okay. This had nothing to do with nothing. Okay. Lower that baby's voice.
Lower that baby's voice.
It's out there. What happened? I'm sorry. That's me. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. That baby. They put cuffs on that kid. I'm good.
If they put cuffs on that kid, I'm good. Someone said he's not wrong. I listen, for the sake of the memes, again, great. It's a great meme, agreeing with this guy. But if you actually agree with handcuffing a baby, you honestly should be fed into a meat grinder. You're probably a monster. Like, I don't know what to say. If you agree with detaining a baby with handcuffs, you do not belong in society. You have surrendered your right to travel, your right to the internet. You should just march into the closest woods and live a feral life, because that is what you deserve.
The kid is the same. The kid made, yes, you are right, because nobody was going to somebody in cold. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take the baby. You have somebody to talk to. Good. Good. No good, no I know an attorney just like you. That's right.
So at this point, they've decided they're landing the plane because he won't stop. Like, dude, I'm telling you, if you're ever on a flight, okay, and a flight attendant hits you with the, well, sir, do you want us to make an emergency landing? Shut the fuck up. Because at that point, they are a cop, right? They have all the power in that situation. You have no power. They're going to land that plane. Everybody on that plane is going to hate you and testify against you because you fucking added hours onto their travel. You might get beat up by the cops and you're going to jail. That and you go on a fucking no-fly list.
All of that. It's worked out now.
Heading to Orlando now.
So okay, this is this is the funniest part. You can see they're flying into Florida. It looks like they're landing maybe in Miami. And they were in a holding pattern, probably because of the rain or something, or like the whatever. So it looks like they did 2 circles, but instead of landing in Miami or wherever this is. They doubled back and went to Orlando to do an emergency landing to get this guy off the plane.
He's refusing to get off the plane.
And now he's not getting off the plane.
So now we're all getting deplaned.
Now they all get deplaned.
He hadn't said anything. He wouldn't be sitting on this flight with a kid crying for 45 minutes. It wasn't crying for 40.
And here he is.
To plead his case that he had a right to yell because there was two adults with a crying baby.
Here he is talking to the Southwest team.
Shouldn't have been disturbed.
And he's going to jail.
Well, that's probably not how his...
And he's going to fucking jail. Bro, he's going to be on a no-fly list for the rest of his fucking life. For the rest of his fucking life. It's literally this sketch. It is literally this sketch.
Planning on relaxing?
Mm-hmm.
You want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, we've actually been looking forward to this for a really long time. So.
Sure you have.
Sure you have.
Is there anything you're looking forward to doing?
Just all of it, pretty much.
Lots to do, yeah. You're gonna need your energy.
Yeah, I guess we are.
You know, you want to make it your dream vacation.
Yep. Are you going on a vacation too?
Oh, no, not me.
Oh, business then, huh?
In a way.
Well, we should probably get some shut-eye, so.
Good, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you mockingbird.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Mr. Torres 122.
No, but I know you. It was 1982. I was 48. You were 9 months. We were on a flight from JFK to London. Saw you immediately. A baby. A 7-hour flight. The first hour was bliss. Then the crying started. All whimpers at first. Then came the shrieking. Louder, louder, till it filled the whole cabin. When I arrived in London, I was a shell of a man. Broken. You see, I had spent my entire life savings to go to London to see my beloved Buckingham Palace, so I could see if I could make those soldiers laugh. Because of you, I was too tired to do anything funny. I vowed from that day forward that I would devote the rest of my life to getting my revenge on you, little baby.
What are you saying?
Airline seats. Seems like a crapshoot. Well, not if you go through someone's trash.
You went through my trash?
How do you think I got this?
Oh my God, what is that?
A rat bit me.
Jesus.
It's not that gross.
And now here we are. The stars aligned. And now I will exact my revenge. I'm gonna cry the whole flight.
You're in this man's seat.
No, I'm in my own seat.
I'll show you my ticket right here.
That's way back there.
But can't I stay here?
No, you can't just sit wherever.
You can at some concerts.
So you're back there?
Shit. Shit. Excuse me. Oh, that's a good idea. Move in the direction of where I'm heading. Piece of shit.
Hey.
Bro, literally the same situation. Just a broken man fighting a baby.
Try to keep my calm, but if I wasn't on this plane, I would
There's a child crying on the flight. Now I'm
I cannot believe that actually happened, though. That baby ruined that guy's life. Like, he's literally going to be on a no-fly list. He's not going to be able to fly anymore.
Yo, Bryce, you want to hold him?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we watched this before. Yo, Bryce, get your dog.
Here's my boy, on your old douche.
Yo, Bryce, get your boy.
Maybe.
Little bud, got a staring problem, pal?
Like what, dude? He's just looking at you. He's a baby.
Look at his face. Dumb little face.
Stop.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
Yo, Zan, get your boy. Dude, it's just one of those insane situations. Like we've all been on a plane with a baby crying before. It's happened to all of us. And it sucks. But I've never in my long-legged life been like, yo, fuck that baby. I'm always like, oh, poor kid. He's so miserable. Because I remember being young on a plane and being miserable too. Instead, that guy said, slap the cuffs on that baby. He said, put that baby in cuffs. And when they told him they were going to land the plane, he was there. He was at the destination. They were circling the destination. He still was like, nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Fucking insane. Anyway, I thought that was unusually funny. That a guy fucked up his entire life over a crying baby. The baby's hands wouldn't even fit in the cuffs, dude. Probably a divorce coming soon too. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Because that story is like national news. It's one of those stories that hit the zeitgeist perfectly and everybody's talking about it. That story is national news. The people from his hometown are going to be like, bro, you just got thrown off a plane yelling at a baby. That's crazy. Someone sent me a TikTok of Sierra and I playing Valheim. Go find the swamp biome. Yeah, I think this is it, brother. Oh,
I think
God.
Wes Anderson and Christopher Nolan should be forced to switch one IP and make each other's movie.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine Wes Anderson making a Fast End film?
Oh, my God. Or Wes Anderson's Oppenheimer. Oh, my God, bro. Oppenheimer's all quirked out in front of pastel colors.
It's like Fast 11 is called Fast and Fantastic. Wes Anderson.
What did they call you?
It's just Edward Norton.
Destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just destroy worlds. How does it feel on your own? No direction.
Wow, that's a big bomb. And Luke Wilson's like, wow.
Florence Pugh. Have you ever considered something that doesn't explode? No, I haven't.
Oh my God.
Wow. 10 out of 10. No one plays Valheim like we play Valheim. We're gonna wait like another 30 minutes before we start the movies. Have you seen the trailer for Sisu? What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, I have seen a trailer for this. This trailer is band bait, though. I remember we watched it last time and I was like, Jesus Christ. What movie? So I wanted to do a 420 film night. But I wanted to watch a movie that I could still teach about. And so we are going to be watching a classic film, really. We're watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Which is a great stoner film. It's a heavy stoner film, but it's a good stoner film. But we're going to wait about another like 20 minutes before we get started.
See this strange looking car right here? Well, it's got 800 horsepower. It's faster than a Tesla. And it
what?
$300,000.
What is that?
Why? Well, today I got my hands on the Tango T600.
Dude, do not show this to Ludwig. He'll buy this shit. This is so Ludwig shit. This is so up Ludwig's alley.
I'm gonna figure out why this thing even exists and if it's worth the $250,000 price tag.
So if your mirrors fit, the car fits. Just sneak into the front here.
And I also brought Joby along because it takes two to tango.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
welcome to Donut.
It is so ugly. It is very ugly.
As much as I love cars, sometimes I need a break from them. And go on a cruise in something a little different. Something like a rockin' sound.
Skippage ad?
600. This is an American-made electric car that came out in 2005, 3 years before the Tesla Roadster. The goal of this car was to be super...
Dude. Oh, dude. Imagine if these had caught on.
Safe, handle like a race car, and reduce traffic by being super small. Let's take a look at the
Dude, okay, I cannot believe they tried to list all the pros like we fucked up by not making this the electric car of choice. Handles like a race car, very fast, and cuts down on traffic. And you will die. You will fucking die. And if it rolls, you will fucking die. It's a fucking coffin. It's a fucking death trap.
Being super small. Let's take a look at the Tango, huh?
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, well, this is like a race car. I mean, this thing's like gotta be fast, right?
A race car? It's like a goddamn bobsled, sir.
Go T600. Oh, electric car that came out was to be super small.
It is a fucking bobsled.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, well, this is like a race car. I mean, this thing's like gotta be fast, right?
The company that makes it is called Commuter Cars, and its founder invested millions of dollars into making this car become a reality.
No.
People have bought them too. Silicon Valley executives and even George Clooney.
Harley plays. Wait, is that the Harley I think it is? Oh, shit. The sauce boss. The fucking sauce boss himself, man. Holy. Listen, everybody, do me a favor. We're going to shout him out. You're going to go follow him, goddammit. You motherfuckers. Because he put on a fucking show. Nice meeting you sober this weekend, dude. Hey, my guy, bro. You were a fucking warrior. Literally. Iconic moments from this guy. Such a genuine human. Guys, I can't even tell you. It's rare that with a creator, what you see is what you get.
Gracious play
just a
tier 1 sub
just a
plays.
Salt of the earth human up and down.
Channel.
Maybe because he's Canadian. I don't know if Canadian celebrities are just better than American celebrities, but he's just a fucking great guy. If we could get a shout out for him, that'd be, I'll do it my fucking self. Fuck it, I'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Did it work? Yes. Yes. Everybody go follow him. Yes. Join us in following Harley. I told Harley, it's so funny. I met him 8 years ago at the party around the premiere of his TV show. And he was nice to me even back then when I was a fucking pleb at BuzzFeed. So that's how you know he's a good guy. Anyway, Harley, we're watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High tonight for 420. But first, we're looking at this absolute stallion of a vehicle right here. I think you hell Satan X.
Clearly, it's goofy looking, but I want to know, is it actually any good?
0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, 39 inches
Oh, yeah,
wide. Weighs 3,326
14
pounds.
months. Let's fucking go.
Okay. 2,000 pounds.
Oh my God.
Cars are one of the most
You
prone
wanna
to
see if we can
flipping.
rock it?
They did not have to make those death traps any faster.
Oh my God. This thing would flip in a heartbeat.
Degrees it takes before it'll tip over. Yeah.
We're
not even coming close. Yeah, and I'm shaking it pretty hard. Oh, dude.
Dude, are they really trying to sell that to us? Oh, look at it. I'm shaking it pretty hard. It didn't even fall over. Sir, it's a car. You can't. You ever go up to an F-150 with one of your buddies and be like, oh, dude, if the two of us can't flip it, it's good. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be flying like Maverick and Goose. I love the layout. Yeah, very fighter jet. We're gonna buzz the tower. Dude, look at the dash. This is a race car. Motec display. Momo steering wheel. Hell Sparco yeah. seats. Oh wow, retractable harnesses. That's pretty cool. Look at the Alpine.
Are they just being so nice because the owner of the company is on site?
Unit. And look at the roll bar. It's all nicely covered. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Okay, so apparently it doesn't have power steering.
By the way, for those of you just joining us, this car costs more than $250,000, and I just heard him say it doesn't have power steering.
I didn't even see this. Okay, so apparently it doesn't have power steering.
$250,000. It does not have power steering.
Doesn't have power brakes. Well, power brakes, I think.
Wait, it doesn't have power brakes?
Have power brakes. Power steering. Doesn't have power brakes. Well, power brakes, I think you would want, but power steering, I mean, geez. I feel like you could turn this no problem.
Yeah. If you're curious why this feels like a Frankenstein of other car parts,
no.
Because it is. Making a low production car is extremely hard and expensive. So a lot of parts had to come from other manufacturers' assembly lines.
It's interesting to try to decipher where he pulled certain things from, right? Like the headlights, I'm not sure.
This is a go-kart.
Chrysler. The taillights, same thing.
Yeah, one of the least cost-effective ways to kill yourself.
Production car. Yeah. We've got a Pontiac Key here. Yeah. Looks like the Miata door card bits.
Cadillac
CTS, my God.
steering column. It's like a mishmash of parts.
Yeah, I really wonder if these doors are bespoke or if they're from something else.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, apparently, depending on your gear ratio, this thing theoretically could go 176 miles.
Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? 176 miles per hour? That is so fucking stupid. I would rather go that fast on a skateboard.
Miles an hour.
I don't wanna.
Well, let's get it out on the road and see how she drives, shall we?
I can't open my cup holder anymore there, you're so far back.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
Oh my God. It's already almost tipping.
I don't know, Joe. This thing's leaning way more than...
Help! Joe, I think I'm gonna do a launch.
Okay.
You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! This poor fucker in the back seat.
Have truly never been more cramped in a vehicle. I think I might survive anything but a front end collision. It feels like I'm in a NHRA drag car. I'm like, I am in here.
It feels like a race car because it's literally built like one. The roll cage meets NASCAR's specification, and the company claims it's the world's safest car.
Bull shit, dude. Bull fucking shit. Are you fucking joking me? Head-on collision with a G-Wagon. This thing is flat as a pancake. What are you what in Cap Nation are you saying?
One thing the guy mentioned that's pretty interesting is, so these are DC motors, right?
Yeah.
So direct current. It's putting out 3,000 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty insane if you think about that.
Someone said, but the roll cage, though? Okay, Exhibit A.
It's putting out 3,000 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty insane. If you
that ain't safe.
think about that. 3,000? Yeah, which is pretty nuts. Once you get past 60 miles per hour, there's a controller in here that switches from series voltage to parallel. So you get twice as much current at the same voltage when you switch over to whatever parallel system they have.
They mean safe because nobody in a crash has been hospitalized. They've all died horrible deaths.
All right, here we go. Hit it. Oh! Whoa! Was that the shift? So that's the shift. So that's the shift from... I can see why he warned us about it. Yeah, series to parallel. It's loud back here. It's like,
okay, this dude in the back seat is actually like, he's memeing, but he's terrified. Those are the eyes of someone who knows he's playing with his life for content.
screaming at me. Yeah. The switch from series to parallel is very, hello. The attention. Yes, the attention's very fun. Driving around Sacramento in this thing? Yeah. We need. I'm thinking it's all right. You know, that is loud right there. Could this be the only car you own? Absolutely not. No way. All right, here we go. We're gonna lane split.
Is it okay to send a poster I made for movie night in chat? Yeah, send it. Oh my God. Smart car drag off?
I know, no one wants to look at us. Isn't it funny the first six-figure car I've driven on Donut is...
What do you think? Yo, yeah, you got that? You way got that. Listen,
no.
The mirrors are the widest part. So if your mirrors...
No, no.
It's like a cat, it's
oh,
whiskers.
yeah, wow. No.
Whiskers go, the body goes.
Excuse me, thanks. Excuse me.
Pardon us. Just sneak into the front here.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's for cool.
Hilarious. Should we go to a drive-thru?
Sure, I'm hungry.
Can I have 2 junior roast beefs? Thanks, man. Here you go.
Oh, God. Arby's in that thing? No, dude. No. Horsey sauce in that? Forget it.
This is hilariously cramped. I feel like I'm eating, like, in a suitcase. You know what, though? Job, I'll say this. What? The fact that anyone goes out there, 100%, takes their own money, their own time, follows their dream, and makes something, it's just impressive in itself. This took a lot of hard work to do. And if we're being honest, the inside is nicer than some other cars that are off the showroom floor.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, wow. That's
He showed the leather stitching. Like we were just going to forget about the, the panel here.
Off the showroom floor right now.
That's true. And you know what? We're driving some guy's dream. That's cool.
Now, apparently this thing can go 100 miles at 70 miles per hour. That's pretty good range. Should we do a quick lane maneuver?
Sure.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You gotta make your own way.
You can go your own way.
Park this thing.
Go your...
I won't. I'll park it in a space. All right, now do the loop and park in between these two cars.
Which two cars?
Turn right. Oh, I got plenty of space.
No. No.
Tell you. All right, pull me out the window. Pop that head. Let's see if your stuff is in there. Here, let me get in the back seat and see if you can just put it all on me.
Okay, there's one. Okay.
That bath tissue actually somehow made the car safer.
I'm gonna die. I can't get anything. Hey, Tesla, don't you wish you were as cool as me? I'm gonna give Job a little acceleration test.
Oh, dude. He just balded the tires. Oh. He's trying to
So what
flip
do you think?
it.
You think this thing's worth 6 figures?
No.
Clearly, $300,000 is too much money for this car. But it costs that much because the car never made it to full-scale production, which is how car makers make most cars so cheap. The Tango might not be the most practical car, but you gotta respect the one guy that started his own car company to sell his dream car. And the thing is absolutely ridiculous to drive. Bye for now.
Oh, yeah, that video was great. Please watch this Top Gear segment on a 3-wheeled car.
There we go.
What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? That lasted 2 seconds! That lasted 2 seconds!
Reliant Robin. Oh no. I've crashed it. I've crashed it almost immediately. I mean, literally.
What, dude? That's the most British way to address being in a crash of all time. Oh no, I've crashed it. I can't believe I've already crashed it. His face is like scraping on the fucking asphalt.
I've crashed it. I've crashed it almost immediately. I mean, literally 20 feet. Well, I can't get out, obviously. I'm completely stuck.
Luckily, people in the north of England are friendly and keen to help out.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, heavens, look who it is. It's Phil Oakey. Do you think you could push me back on my wheels?
Yeah, certainly.
Thanks very much.
Give me a back seat.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Phil Oakey, out of the Human League.
Pleasure.
What?
I suppose as a Sheffield boy, Phil Oakey spent a lot of his youth putting Robin Reliance back on their wheels when he wasn't rescuing waitresses from cocktails.
When I met you, you were working in a cocktail bar. That much is true.
Again, help! Where's Martin Fry out of ABC when you need him?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a useful feature.
I cannot believe he's taking that on commercial roads.
750cc engine.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
This qualifies as British humor, right?
0 to 50.
Wait, they didn't make this car? This car was made?
Took 22 seconds. 0 to 60 wasn't really
No, stop.
possible.
In 1975, though, Reliant fitted an 850cc engine. This improved the acceleration enormously, but the consequences were catastrophic.
No shot.
Look at that post! The big engine increased the top speed too. It would now do.
You can buy one for 2 to 5K. Oh my God, I should buy one of these fucking things.
Fine.
Can you buy one in the United States?
And that was catastrophic as well.
Oh, not again.
Oh my, dude, he is just.
Oh no.
He just, he just full on crashing every 2 seconds.
I'm 50 years old. I'm on my side on a street in Sheffield. Oh, is that the sound of somebody? Hello? Peter Stringfellow.
These British celebrities. Peter Stringfellow?
Were you just walking by or? Oh, nearly. Yes. Thank you so much, Peter Stringfellow out of lap dancing
My
clubs.
pleasure.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
To try and understand why the Robin was so popular up north, I pulled over to chat to some enthusiasts.
Oh my God.
How do you
Dude, what an entrance. These people are all fans of this type of car, and he comes in and just fucking face slides one onto the parking lot.
How do you drive a Reliant?
Straight lines. You don't go around roundabouts. You get to it and you see where you're coming off and you go straight across.
Right.
Try to avoid middle.
Right.
I can't. Cement on passenger seat helps.
Cement?
Yeah.
Cement on the passenger seat.
Balance it.
Why do you think Reliant owners have big toolboxes?
To weigh it down. I was going to say, your teeth. Did you lose these in a Reliant accident?
Dude, merciless.
You did, didn't you? Why do you think, everybody, Reliants were so popular in North?
A lot of miners used them.
Yeah, but why? Because they were more expensive than Minis.
No, because a lot of miners originally started.
They were more expensive than Minis. That is crazy.
With motorbikes, and they didn't have a full driving license. So to get out at weather in winter when it were absolutely siling it down, they bought a Reliant.
So it was just because miners didn't have a driving license?
Some of them, but other ones, that also in winter, with them being light, you'll get your normal car stuck in snow or whatever. These just simply glide over the top of it.
Until you get to a corner.
Well, as long as you live somewhere with a straight line to the pit.
Soon I was back on my perilous journey.
In this, it feels like I'm driving through South Yorkshire in the 1970s again. Because I grew up not far from here. So did James May, for that matter. When I were a lad round here, old rich people, them just could afford 4 wheels on the car. They all had Lardy-dars, we called them. You didn't want to hit one of them, I tell you that for no. They were built like tanks.
One of the best ways to protect your Robin was to lavish it with an exotic paint job, such as this Starsky and Hutch.
Sick.
The idea was that having spent many hours with the spray cans and the masking tape, you'd drive more carefully. But this didn't always work.
Oh my God, bro!
It really is a wonder how anyone in the North survived the 1970s. Of course, a lot didn't. In 1971, the population of Sheffield was 573,000. Since then, it's dropped to just 513,000.
Some of the lost 60,000 moved down south, of course, but many more.
No.
Wiped out.
No.
Three-wheelers.
No. Stop.
Today, of course, most of the Robins are gone and people up here drive Kias and Hyundais instead. And this local TV news channel has to think of things other than Reliant crashes to put in its bulletins.
Wow.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hello, Will. Would you ever watch Top Gear episodes for reaction content?
Maybe. Let's see if there's a Reliant for sale in LA. Oh. God. Golly. If I put... Oh! Golly. If I pulled up in this, daddy... Keep watching? What the hell? It's a BBC commercial. Oh, I guess there's more at the end. Hold on.
It's green-fingered residents. Harry is there for us. Harry, what's going on?
Welcome here to beautiful Braithwaite. You can see the sun exploding on a kaleidoscope of colour. And I have to say, there's been a real area of controversy here because... Are you all right, sir? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now, thanks.
Oh.
Thanks very much.
Oh yeah,
you could
wow,
just put
that's
me
very
back
cool.
on the wheel.
Can I get a smooch?
Mwah! Thank you, Derek.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Harry Grayson, House of Luke Law.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
It's so stupid. Getting used to it now. Oh my days. So stupid. All right. The regular crowd has shuffled in. Gotta watch this.
Are you feeling brave?
I mean, I'm looking... That's a scary thing. You can't even see where the...
What is this? That was a brisk start for a James May.
What the fuck? Oh!
Big one, big one, big one. Get the medics.
All right, are you okay to step up?
Okay, hello.
What the fuck was the point of that?
We're gonna get an ambulance in and we're gonna check you out, okay?
Oh. Where is he?
I saw his head clobber the side of the B pillar. I mean, he went flying, you know, he went in sideways into this wall.
The other ambulance here, so they can take you in, so they can...
It hurts on the back of my back.
Like where? Down central middle?
Yeah, yeah, exactly where your hand is.
How are you feeling?
Bit shit.
A bit shit.
The car's isn't it?
It's not. It's not well.
You won't drive it out of here.
Okay. I'm in the Volvo.
So nothing's broken.
Doesn't seem to be.
Head's not hurt.
No, my neck hurts. I got a big
whiplash.
Oh my god.
Dying.
Oh yeah, wow,
After
that's very
James
cool.
was
Top
carted
Gear
off to
Special
hospital,
Reacts would
there
go
was
hard.
only one thing we could do.
Stand by. Here I come.
No! No! Oh my god, they do not give a fuck.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Breaking.
Yep.
Yeah! There has been a disturbance in the force.
Well, I guess he won. Holy fuck. As is tradition.
With an astonishing time on.
We watched this roll for sandwich, and I was shocked he enjoyed the sandwich. It's about that time. It's film night. I don't want to start too late for the risk that some people will have to go to bed. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 4:20. I am showing a stoner movie, but I wanted to show a stoner movie that has some mise en scene, and some value as a film. Yeah, I want to start on 420 on 420.
That's for cool.
Is this movie like Dazed and Confused?
It is like Dazed and Confused. Dazed and Confused is kind of the spiritual successor to this film. So this movie is it's interesting. It's one of Sean Penn's first films. A lot of very famous actors got their start in this movie. Phoebe Cates, Sean Penn, Nicolas Cage, Judge Reinhold, Jennifer Jason Leigh, a bunch of like really noticeable actors and actresses. Forrest Whitaker is in this too, isn't he? Eric Stoltz is in this.
Oh yeah, wow, that's for cool.
This is a classic. Can't wait.
Anyway, it's got a bunch of very classic performances in it. It also is directed by Amy Heckerling, who did Clueless and Look Who's Talking. Clueless is like an all-timer in my opinion, but there's something really honest about Fast Times. And I like watching films by female directors. We don't watch enough.
Has not seen this movie in almost a decade. Thank you, Nefisto.
You are welcome. So here's what I'll say about this movie. It is a funny movie, but it's a very close to the bone movie. So I'm still giving a trigger warning on this. There's very sexual content. Obviously, it's a movie that is very dated at this point. It was, God, when was this movie made? It was made in 1982. And you will notice that it is a movie made at the very end of the 70s and the beginning of the 80s. It is dated. It is a dated film. But it's a good movie. So that is my warning for that. If you're easily triggered, maybe not the comedy for you.
Cool. All I need are some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I'm fine. Neff.
And I'm fine. Hey, bud, let's party. Okay, so with that being said, there's your trigger warning. If you're easily fucked up, this one's not for you. There's some sexual content in this. There's some full frontal nudity. All of the above. So here's what I'll say. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the spiel that I have memorized for film night.
Wow, that's for cool.
Thank you. Thank you for those bits. Thank you for everything. All right, here's the spiel. I watch films on Amazon Prime. Watch Party for two reasons. One, I am able to avoid DMCA strikes. Two, I am able to show TOS content without getting in trouble. It gives me a protection directly from Amazon that I can't get elsewhere or is not guaranteed elsewhere. I know there are some other services that allow you to do these, but that detail is a little iffy when it comes to using services outside of the Amazon Prime Watch Party function. So because of the majority of the films that we watch in this film class deal with adult topics and have adult content, I need that level of protection, so that's why I use it. Now, using an Amazon Prime Watch Party, I will not be able to adjust your subtitles. I will not be able to adjust your volume. Your viewing is your own, and you will be in control of it. If you choose to watch the movie with us, but you do not have Amazon Prime Watch Party or you're not in our region, there are other ways to watch the movie. Now, please listen to this part because I end up having to repeat myself 100 fucking times, okay? The Discord will have 2 showings of the film that you can watch along with us without Amazon Prime Watch Party. If you do not watch, we have 6. Okay, we're going to have 6 alternative viewings. 6. If for some reason you absolutely refuse to join the Discord or watch the Discord, there will be an alternative link that will be distributed within the chat. We do our best so that everyone can watch along with us, but we are not perfect. But if you want to watch this movie with us and you make the effort, chances are you'll be able to watch with us. Now, new part of the spiel, my camera might break. It is a new feature in the watch party. Sometime my camera breaks. If you have that problem, go to picture-in-picture mode and you will be able to see me again. Okay? That is one of the new exciting details of the watch party function. Here, we got a poster for film night tonight. That's pretty cool. There you go. Hey, bud, let's party. With those things being said, I show a brief instructional video at the beginning of our film night. That instructional video is 3 minutes long. If you haven't seen it before, I suggest you watch it. It will set the tone for the evening, as well as informing you. If you have seen it before, you know the following: that you have 3 minutes to get a snack, to get comfortable, to get a blanket, to turn out the lights, to prepare yourself for this movie night. There is always someone in chat being like, hey, can you pause? I have to pee. Absolutely fucking not. Go pee now. Okay?
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Hey, well,
There you
less
go.
than 3 lover content so much.
Thank you. The last thing that I need to say, that every night I always get a fucking direct message from someone very upset that their donation did not read during the movie night. I turn off all alerts during the movie because I cannot have my desktop audio on. Okay? Also, it would just fuck with the feng shui of the film. So all donations are off. All alerts are off. All TTS is off. Just sit and enjoy yourself. Don't feel like you have to throw money at me. And if somehow you end up doing so, do not get mad at me when it doesn't read. Okay? There is my spiel. I do it every film night.
Thanks for movie night and thanks for...
You are welcome. Okay, with that being said, guys, get your mind ready for this all-time stoner classic, a female director, a film about the 1980s, a coming-of-age film, a film that really takes its place in the annals of comedy history and has some of the great first-time performances ever from Nicolas Cage and Sean Penn and Judge Reinhold and Phoebe Cates and on and on and on. Should I smoke? Not a requirement, but it might help with this one. Anyway, I wanted to show a stoner movie with some real merit, and I think I've found that. If you haven't seen this movie, you're in for a treat, but it's a movie that has very high highs and very low lows.
Oh, yeah, wow.
You almost get whiplash within the movie because there is some very goofy stuff going on, and then there is some very real stuff going on. And having both of those polar extremes within a movie might throw you, but just relax into it and know that you'll be okay. Again, trigger warning, a lot of sexual content, some not so cool stuff going on because it's set in the 80s. Anyway, fuck it. I've given you enough heads up. Here's the instructional video. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Have your blanket ready, and we will enjoy the 1982 comedy classic, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
It's a groovy time for a movie time. So grab your gap and grab a seat. But don't forget to get something to eat.
party has been having. I'm pretty much the only person who uses this function, so I can see why it hasn't been fixed, but it is what it is. There's your alternative viewing link in chat, as well as the Discord if you want to join. And the last thing I would just like to say is I always hearken to this, and I talk about it a lot. Oh, interesting. I'll see if I can do something. See if it breaks again. They might have already fixed it, but we'll see. One thing I just want to say is big thank you to Twitch for allowing me to do this, and big thank you to you guys for showing up. I always harken back to the first year I was streaming. We had 14 people in our film school and film night, and we would watch the movies in a Discord, and it's been an incredible experience to go from that original 14, you guys know who you were, to nearly 6,000 people coming in and watching movies together. There's your resub. I love movies, and a big part of why I love movies is I think that they can inspire us to be better people. They can inspire us to reach new heights. They can make you feel like you are not alone if you're going through something intense or brutal or something like that. And having all of these people that I know weren't originally film junkies become cinephiles right before my very eyes has been one of the most gratifying experiences of my life. Film night started as something that literally drove my audience away, right? I would watch my view count plummet every time I would do this. And now I have a community of people that are rabid to watch new movies and watch movies that they haven't seen before. And that is very exciting. So thank you for allowing me to do this. Now, without further ado, 1982's Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Here we go. All right, let's see if my camera breaks. Oh, my watch party isn't coming up. Hold on. Oh shit. Wait, my watch party isn't coming up. Is it playing? All right, we got the okay, we got it. Okay. And my camera's working? Hell yeah, dude. We are vibing. Back when malls were the center of the fucking universe. Timestamp. 1 minute and 40 seconds in now. Minute 40 seconds. Minute 50 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Minute 50. There you go. Sean Penn, dude. Judge Reinhold. This guy's fit actually fucking rules. Jimmy Fallon? It kind of looks like him. Smoking in a movie theater would have been such a hype experience. Just ripping bogues. $12 for the front row of Van Halen. Oh, I see how this is aged. Yep. Spicoli. No dice. Learn it. Know it. Live it. Chat is having a hard time dealing with what the 80s was like. Chat is having a hard time. Brad's got a cool car. Do you know why the music in old movies is always louder than the dialogue? Probably because of the way they mix them or what they mix them on. You have to understand that at the time, no one was mixing for headphones because no one watched with headphones on. Now you watch everything with headphones. It's a totally different mixing style. Forrest Whitaker. That's my man. He fucking breaks the cigarette and smells it. Did you see the actors read this during COVID? Yeah, I did. It was great. He just called him a dick. Like a court. Another girl who looks like Pat Benatar. I just send out this vibe. She's got to be somebody, baby. Beep, 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 beep. Be somebody, babe. She must be somebody, babe. Oh no. Concerned. Someone said concerned. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Not like these. Monka. Judge Reinhold is so funny in this movie. I'd take out the garbage. Oh boy. Ron Johnson. toothpaste. Him reading the grades out. Truants. I don't know. What? Fucking Santa Claus. Fucking Santa Claus. I thought he just flew in for games. Can't smell your qualifications. Nice. Big hairy pussy. Okay. Nicolas Cage, dude. Male Karen. Fucked up. Fucking Arnold. Oh. Different time, different time. Jeff Spicoli. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, Debbie. Hi. Oh, let the sun beat down upon my face. Excellent. Strangers in the night. Oof. Mike. He's such a shitbag. Jeez, I'm kind of busy. I come for the strudel. Gotta be going. He's such a chotch bag. That's such a fancy place. My man isn't over his head. Oh no. Oh no. Fumbled the bag. Dude, chat. What are you doing? You blew it. Oh no. The best food stand in the mall. God damn. This is stupid. I could fix it. I can fix it is one of the best lines ever. $14-point spread. They fucked up the car even more and blamed it on the rival school. Forrest Whitaker's popping off. 42-0. Who just raided me? Pro wrestling injection? Thank you. Oh, Lord.